Life is too short, as we know.
Isn't that
we
the
know
truth?
that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, if you want to save $10 off this and get it for half price, get yourself a brand new HSN credit card. And we'll put $10 in your account. You can use it on anything in the show. If you don't have one, check it out at hsn.com, or you can pick up the phone and you can give us a call, 800-695-1418. All right. So out of the flowers, it's hard for me not to pick the gardenia.
Yes.
As my pick of the flowers. Although that lavender, by the way, I have 250 lavender left. So let's talk about gardenia for a minute. There's nothing like the scent of a gardenia. It's different than anything else. I love lilac, I love honeysuckle. I love the smell of roses, right? I love lily of the valley. Gardenia is its own scent. It's different, which is why it's the foundation. Oh, let me smell. Oh my God. So you know what that smells sexy to me.
It is
You know why?
sexy.
Because it smells like a woman's perfume.
Yeah, well, and you know how many perfumes have that foundation of gardenia in it?
Yeah.
Because it's sweet, it's intoxicating, it's not overpowering. But I tell you what, you get this beautiful hand-braided trunk on this with that beautiful dark green glossy foliage and that velvety, sweet, soft white flowers on there. This is a tree that is going to knock your socks off.
I have 300 to go around right now. And they're already, my producer is Kyle. And Kyle's amazing. And Kyle just said if they want it, they should be ordering it pretty quickly because they're going to go fast. So when you order this, let's show you what it comes to you like. It's not a little plant. It is a living braided tree. Carrie, push it aside so we can, it's got the other tree behind it and you can't see it. See what I'm saying? There you go. Slide it over.
How about
there
that?
you go. That's fine. Put it right next to it if you want to.
Sure, sure.
This is what you're going to get in the mail. It is already established. It's not like, oh, I hope I can make it grow. It's already alive and it's already established.
Oh, this has buds all over it already.
It's already got like 15 or 20 buds on it.
Yes.
You're going to get flowers probably in the first week or two.
Absolutely.
They braid the trunk of the tree. It's a decorative thing they do, all right? I think it's not only adds visual appeal, but it makes the tree more substantial. And you can see the different plants that are in there.
Isn't
and
that
then
crazy?
it wraps all the way to the top.
Yep.
Within a season, it's gonna look like this. And I will tell you, I joked before about it smells sexy because it reminds me of a woman's perfume.
Yes.
Here's what I'll tell you. Put some of this in a bowl outside your house, and I'll tell you,
they'll come a-running.
They'll be knocking on the door.
Yes.
Well, because it's a very soft but yet very intoxicating aroma.
Yeah,
and you never see this in a garden store.
Thank you. Well, I mean, exactly, and that's why Leaf and Petal. I can't brag enough about us. And you know, I was in Alabama. I went to their farm and their nursery. I see the way these things are cultivated. They start from when they are very, very young, and they hand braid them until you get this beautiful sculpture of a tree. These flowers, by the way, this flowers profusely all summer long into the fall. Now, I want to tell you, this is important to note, this will be a patio plant unless you live in very, very warm climates. Otherwise, you know, you can plant it outside. But if you live in the north, any place where you're going to get frost or freeze, you're going to put this in, you know, out on the patio and then bring it inside. It will continue to flower inside the house. In fact, this makes an incredible house plant. Do you want your whole house to smell like this? You can leave it inside year round. It'll help clean the air and you will get that delicious fragrance. And it looks like art because it's not just, you know, a regular house plant. You've got that custom braiding and that beautiful dark green foliage. Such a special plant.
You can smell this like 2 yards away.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what's nice about it is the fact that honestly, between both my gardenia tree and my hibiscus have both thrived. Remember the one that I went away and I thought it died? It came back?
Yes. He ripped it out and threw it in the backyard somewhere.
I was like, I didn't water it. It looked like it started growing sideways. So
Listen, it wanted to live.
It lives. It's in my backyard. I replanted it and it's doing great.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had maybe 300 or 400 to start. It's going quickly. If you can only buy one, like ornamental, really nice tree plant, get this thing. And then what you do, and we did this, Lily, Danny's girlfriend, comes over. She cuts a couple flowers like you did.
Yes.
And puts them in a little bowl of water. and your whole house will smell like
Yes.
gardenia. They're wonderful like in the powder room. If you're having people coming over for a party, take a couple of gardenia and put them in a little bowl and just put them on the back of the commode, put them on the sink, and the whole bath will smell like gardenia.
Yeah, and once they're cut, they actually last a long time. You know, it was Teacher
Couple days.
Appreciation
Cut,
last
yeah.
week. And so, you know, I made bouquets for all of my boys' teacher and the office staff at Freedom High School. We love you, Freedom Patriots. And so anyway, I made sure to put a cut gardenia in each of their bouquets because what an aroma it gives off. And it's a really special plant that's so beautiful. And I love the way that white flower pops on that dark green glossy foliage. You know, you guys, I can't believe this is going to be the last time that we are presenting this. So you got to pick it up when you get the chance.
Even the leaves.
Aren't they so beautiful?
Look at this leaf right here. And you're like, that can't be a real plant. Come in close right here. Look at this beautiful color of the foliage, right? You're like, that can't be a real plant. It's a real plant, okay? I just tore a piece out. That is a real,
Right.
I'm sorry to do that to you,
No,
but
it's okay.
I wanted you to know that the greenery, this is all a real plant. We've got it down over here, and there's gotta be at least a dozen little buds that are coming off on the little tree. All right, Kyle just said, we're gonna put a left counter up. I think he said he was gonna do that.
Okay.
We have 145 left. So that's a little over 10 dozen.
$69.95. What a deal.
What a nice thing to get for Mom for Mother's Day.
Yes.
You can send her a card and say it's coming in the mail. And then Mom can have a beautiful, every time she walks outside, she'll be like, oh, my kids gave me that.
That's right. What a special gift.
And if you, if you want to get it for your wife, right? It's a very romantic. It's better than flowers because
they die in like 2 weeks.
And this will be with you year after year.
Yes.
Remember, totally transparent. If you live in cold weather, this doesn't live outside in the cold.
That's right. You're going to want to bring it inside.
So then you would have it in a pot out on your deck like mine is. And then, although I can leave it out because it's Florida, when it gets cool, just bring it inside. Just make sure it gets a little sun. That's all you need to do.
Yep, doesn't even have to be direct sunlight.
No.
It just can be in a nice bright room, and you're just going to enjoy this for years and years to come. What a great special plant.
Wonderful plants.
Mwah. Aren't they great
Love 'em.
ones? Yes,
What
love
a
you to
great
pieces.
variety.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. My
Yes.
kids asked me what I wanted to do. I said nothing.
I'm going to do
gonna
the
be a
same
perfect
after
day.
this.
That's
I'm
right,
gonna
yes,
do
sir.
nothing. So you can see we got about 100 left if you want to pick it up. We are going to step outside. My pick of the show is the